Okay, here's something that's really annoying that I'm gonna. Okay, so asking a question. I'm asking a question. Question. Go ahead, respond. And then that's what they do while you're responding, along with that sort of like a forced thing, and then going on tangents about like random things that in a forceful way that causes panic. Like I would never want to like have a conversation, be in a room with somebody like literally I could be standing there, and then yeah, that's what you do. Like after me just like after I had already like made it clear that like my boundary was to not talk about what I'm doing, not to worry about what I'm doing, very specifically. Didn't listen to a thing I said. Was disobedient, disrespectful, did not respect my boundaries, talked about what I was doing, had a negative agenda for what kept on trying to affect me in my life, my routine, everything about me. Had a negative agenda for me. And I'm still letting it. I'm still like, cause like, I would never want or I'm so happy because like that guy's nowhere near me. I don't have to. I don't want, like cat keeps poisoning me and like and being oppressive and like talking about like he doesn't have them as much as other people, but he has a lot of really negative behavior, especially with like the I specifically like I was setting the boundary. He said he wasn't going to do the boundary, like that you know we're not going to do that. And after he had already repeatedly overstepped all the boundaries and was actively trying to disobey me and was actively like doing things like negative. And I clearly said, and he kept on talking about the way I talk. He kept on like pointing out or talking about what I was doing, talking about the way I talk, like asking me about the way I talk, making me like talking about what I was doing, making me super hyper aware of what I was doing, the way I was talking, and so I started having I was talking a little differently than I usually would. Um, and he did something in my that Steve used to do, which was like acting like you don't understand what I'm saying, or calling me the big cheese, and then actively disrespecting me and effectively and not listening to me, and like trying to having a negative trying to make things happen for me like getting a haircut, like talking about my coffee was something that Steve would do, but then this guy. Um, like not understanding, like acting like he doesn't like literally what does that mean? What does that even mean? Like actively like just playing stupid or playing like you don't understand me. He understands me. They understand me. Like don't talk when I'm talking. Like huh huh. Are you like why are you still talking? Like or those people like whenever I am talking and then they tell me they say under their breath that he won't shut up. When but I specifically I've like at first he was disrespecting me. He said that he wasn't that he was that he like I had to reiterate my and I have very like my rules, my boundaries. I have very clear boundaries that really don't affect what the other is doing. Them living their best life. They're really simple and they don't affect them at all. It's just about respect, and it's about like not bothering me, not being impressive, not worrying about what I'm doing, not talking about me, not worrying about me. These are very simple things that like. And then I said don't because I confronted him about one of the behaviors that he repeatedly had, where he would where he would where he would be on the other side of the room, or he would be over there, and then he would close the gap. He would get closer to me, or like he would shake and like act like he was and like talk and like in these really loud like he has these voice tones. Like I feel like maybe part of the reason why he talks about the way I'm talking is because I'm sure that people have talked about the way that he's talked before. Because like I don't know if it was mom, he was disrespectful to other people. He was talking falsely about other people. He was talking disrespectfully to people on the phone, and he was talking disrespectfully to me. And I said, don't have that, don't do that behavior where you close the gap or where you posture me, like. Or try to instigate a fight. And he once again he acted like he had no idea what I was talking about, like he didn't understand. But I think that's very like the way I'm saying it right now. Like if I were to explain it, maybe he'd be able to understand, but he would probably just act or talk like he doesn't understand what I'm saying. I don't want this guy in my life. He doesn't listen to a GD thing I say, like he's like talking about he's affecting my life. Like he is all noise and static, and I am trying to do what I'm doing. I talk in clear signal, and he is affecting he is affecting what I'm doing. Like I can't even focus on because of all the talking about like what I'm doing. He's worrying about what I'm doing. And I'm still shaken because of how many behaviors he has and how much disrespect and. Also, I like to help, but I worry about being helpful because, like, especially to people who are staff in group homes, because I've had this thing where it's like evidence get taken out. Like, they will I've had there's been staff who like there's all these negative behaviors, and then it's always the staff where they were always a problem. It's always solved here. Like everything's fine right now, but like there was Frank, and then there's like other people that like they actively like they're paid to do the job, and then and then they make it they say they're not a slave, or they make excuses, and then they don't do the job, or even though it's an easy job, or they get they get parts of their job, and they have the clients do several things like sweeping the floor or doing the bathroom, or like various things that like are their job. And I mean it would be fine if the clients get like if they get like a cut of the paycheck equal perfectly math calculated to how much that percentage of the like of all the work that they do, like it's not passing out meds, it's like one of the jobs, and it's a part of one of the jobs. So if the client is doing that, then like that should be calculated and then taken out of their paycheck and given to the client. However, I do like to help. like Frank was taking complete control over all the clients' lives, and then he like did some other things, but like this guy was disrespectful. He had all these behaviors that I was just talking about, and then like, and don't get me started on it, because I journal about like some of the negativity that some of the other ones I've had, but I'm focusing on Steve, and I'm focusing on this guy who's like Marquise or something. But those are some things that I wanted to say about that, because like it's like that in my diary, but it is like literally like on this channel you're reading my diary and it's redacted, and I don't really want to talk about it. All right, thank you. I don't want to see this. I don't want to see it on the TV, and I don't want to talk about it because this is my diary. There you go.